Hello everybody, how are you doing? On behalf of First Street Haiti Production, we wish all of you guys a happy new year. We have some great news for you. Next Monday, Les Trois Frères, Les Trois Borders Sport Show is back. And then Friday, January 13th, Levangil Show is back too. And then we're going to have Pastor Simon that will bring special words for us. Pastor Simon is from Africa. We have a lot in our package. So for all our friends, all our supporters, we love you. Mwah. Happy New Year, everybody. You know, Pastor Lajeunesse is in the building. Let me share with you three things very quickly, so we can talk. Because I know in 2017, you have a lot of years resolution, a lot of things planning as we do as a tradition every year. We need to change something. It's a new me. It's a new things. But there's two things. There's three things you need to keep in mind. I keep saying two, but it's three things. It's very simple. It's two I and a C. What do I mean? A true I and a false I. And where's the C? It's covered by a C. What do I mean by a true I? The true I is independent. This is it. I don't know if you remember that passage of that man that was sitting in front of the pool for many and many years. That man was waiting for someone to drop him in the pool when the pool is shaking. And what's interesting on that passage is that when Jesus come to that man gives Jesus the same excuses. That he's waiting for someone to drop him in the pool. And what's one thing we don't catch sometimes is Jesus' answer. So Jesus is someone who loves people. He's someone who cares for someone. If someone say he does not have somebody that can put him in the pool, so I'm assuming that Jesus should be like, hey, let me give you a hand. Let me help you. And so you know what Jesus said? Independent. Jesus said to that man, get up and take your stuff and move. And this is what we need to do this year. We have been doing those New Year's resolutions, thinking the family will get better or the family will get worse. The political situation, is it going to be good or bad? We've been having all those factors around us that we count on. And let me tell you something. It's not about what people say about you or what people doesn't say about you. No matter what happened, you need to be independent. You should not be counting on people or someone else to make things better. It's not about what happened or what's not going to be happening. It's all about you. It's not about that the world need to change. The family need to change. But it's I need to change. I need to transform because you are a part of the world. You are a part of the family, of the society. If you change, that's when there's something in the community that change. There's something in the culture that change. And if that happens, then it will affect everything. This year I'm challenging you to be more independent, to get up in yourself like Jesus said to that man. You've been waiting for somebody? Yes? You've been waiting. Then Jesus tells that man, get up and move on yourself. This is the true I. The first I, it's I. That's the first I. Which I am talking about? I'm talking the first pronoun singular, personal. The I. And one of the reasons I say the I is because with technology, with the postmodernism, the way things are going right now, it feels like we are moving towards an individualistic world where people doesn't talk about a government, but they talk about the president. where people doesn't talk about the team, but they talk about a player, as it is one person. And what that happened is that we try to live on the world, we try to live on a way that it's all about me, it's all about I want something, I need something. In fact, let me ask you that question, and you don't have to answer me. Just think about it. What was your year resolution? It's all about I need to go to the gym. I need to be a better person. I need to do this. I need to be that. I need to achieve this. I need my vision, my goal, everything that it's I. In Genesis chapter 2, even Yahweh said it, that it is not good for man to be by himself. That's one of the reasons Eve come in the story. That it's not about I. This is an enforced I. We need to replace it by we. And this is a challenge. I'm challenging you and I'm encouraging you. Every time you try to use that word I, replace it by we. We need to get better. The community need to get better. We need to love. My vision is not my vision. Is that my dream? Our dream. What do we want for the family, for our community, for our country? Happy New Year, everybody. We love you. And then the last one is the seed that covers everything. And this is simple. I don't need to do a lot about this. Because that seed means Christ. That no matter what you are going to do for 2017, make sure Christ is the center of everything. God bless you. Happy New Year, everybody.